accident that occurred on October 30th in Daejeodong, Gangseok-gu. A 76-year-old man collided with two landscaping workers who were planting trees around 3:20 p.m. All three individuals were killed. The investigation is complicated by severely damaged dashboard camera data, unclear nearby closed-circuit television footage, and a lack of witnesses. Authorities are analyzing the event data recorder and reviewing footage from passing vehicles to determine the cause of the accident. Additionally, police will assess compliance with safety regulations at the construction site. The National Busan Healing Forest opens in the Seungaksan area in Sahagu on November 5th, following the Korea Forest Service's 11 billion won investment ever since from the year 2020. A pilot operation was completed earlier this year. The healing forest includes a 3.24-kilometer healing trail, a healing center, and accessible paths, among many others. Visitors can enjoy a variety of experiences here, including cultural classes and seasonal programs. Time for international news. Typhoon Kongray made landfall in Taiwan on November 1st local time, causing significant damage during its 5-hour traversal of the island. Reports from Taiwanese media, including the Liberty Times and China Times, indicate 1 death and over 200 injuries. Eastern Ilan experienced over 1,100 millimeters of rainfall over 3 days, as reported by Taiwan's Central Emergency Operations Center. The fatality occurred in Nantao County when a fallen tree struck a small truck, resulting in the death of a Thai female worker and injuries to another person. Time now for the weather. Currently, it is 16 degrees Celsius and raining. The temperature will average around 16 degrees this evening with more rain. That's all we have time for this hour's news. Thanks for listening. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with David Kim. BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What you can easily see in daylight might be hidden in the evening darkness, while things you miss during the day can be breathtaking at night. Stars, invisible in the bright sky, stand out beautifully in the dark, and the sea reflects city lights, creating a stunning view. Busan's night scenery is just like this. Places that seem ordinary by day turn into amazing sights at night. So what's your favorite spot to enjoy Busan's nighttime beauty? Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is David Kim. Welcome to For Your Busan. Let's kick off the show with this song. 꽃길만 걷게 해줄게 by Daybreak.
1, 2, 3.
걸렸어 날 보는 내 눈빛이 무심한 척 잘 숨겨왔었는데 oh yeah 너 때문에 잠도 못 자고 너 때문에 밤새 설레는데 이제는 솔직히 말해볼래 꽃길만 걷게 해줄게 네 맘에 쏟게 할게 거야 yeah. 나 때문에 잠 못 들지 마. 나 때문에 고민하지도 마. 이제는 너만 바라볼게 alright. 걷길만 걷게 해줄게. 네 맘에 쏟들게 할게. 널 알게 된 순간부터 내 머릿속엔 온통 너뿐이야. 항상 널 웃게 해줄게. 오랫동안 느껴왔어 누구보다. 떨어지는 떨어지는 우리 걷길만 걷게 해줄게. 그 길을 같이 걸을래. 매일 널 설레게 할래. 널 알게 된 순간부터 말하지 못한 아까와 두리만 걷길만 걷게 해줄게. 오랫동안 꿈꿔왔어 누구보다. 떨어지는 떨어지는 꽃길 위를 걸어가는 우리
꽃길만 걷게 해줄게 by Daybreak, our opening song here at For Your Busan. Good afternoon. The time is now 4:10 in the afternoon. I am your host, David Kim. Now, Busan during the day versus Busan at night. Which do you prefer? I prefer daytime these days because I can see better in the daytime, of course. At night, 제 눈이 침침합니다. You know, what's the best night spot for you guys in Busan? Where do you like to go out to see the night scenery? With its sea, the rivers, mountains, the skyline of skyscrapers here, Busan offers beautiful daytime views, but its nighttime scenery is also truly one of a kind. One must-visit spot is Gwangalli Beach, which now even has even more exciting night attraction. The Suyong district, known for its Saturday drone shows at Gwangalli Beach, will soon light up Minlak Waterfront Park with the Minlak Light Festival. Now, this festival will start from tomorrow. It'll run until February the 28th. Will transform a 400-meter stretch along Minlak 수변공원 area into an enchanting journey, combining light installations with performances, interactive events for everybody to enjoy. And with vibrant events like this, Busan's nightlife scenery is set to become even more illuminating and exciting. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I see lots of people have tuned in onto the show here via NodTube Live. I see that people have joined in on the fun here on the live chat. And also you can tune in via the radio waves, of course, 90.5 FM. And you can also text in at any time via Kakao Talk by searching for and adding us on NodTube, 부산영어방송. Kakao Talk channel, I said the same thing. And then send us a text message at pound 9050 샵 9050. Each text will cost you 101. So 3 different ways you can participate and send me messages. On NodTube, I see Sharotenim. Good afternoon to you. First time tuning in, and well, at least here at For Your Busan, I suppose. Welcome to the show. 성이든님, Benny님, Ponim, Sangmin Parknim, Kick Like Tunim, Iherimnim as well. Good afternoon to you guys as well. And saying we can see great night scenery of Busan at Hwangryongsan. A definitely great place indeed. 저도 황령산 매우 좋아합니다. Especially on weekdays. I try not to go on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. 왜냐하면요, Friday, Saturday, Sunday는 it's hard to park there. There's so many people that go. So like my best time to go Hwangyeongsan is probably Monday and Tuesday, where only locals would like to go. And I guess if you are very fit and active, you can hike up there. No need for parking. Hike up there all the way from the bottom to the top. That's good to go in any time of the day or any time of the week. I mean. But here at For Your Busan, we need your help in selecting today's text topic. So if there's a text topic that you like to discuss and get answers from different listeners, let us know. Suggest a topic, and if you get chosen as the winner for suggesting a topic, you could win a coffee coupon. So make sure you suggest a text topic for today. We've had a few messages with regards to that. Keep those text topic suggestions coming in. Meanwhile, I'll tell you what's coming in today's show. We have Busan Is, our daily segment with Hong Dang news announcer to come in. She's going to give us news updates, and then she's also going to tell us a Korean idiom or two. And then we have DJ, short for Davis Journal, and you get to discover what caught my eye today. It's our chance to share innovative and creative sparks with you, igniting inspiration and curiosity. After that, we'll have Kelly joining in on the fun here, and she's going to give us real-life advice and answers from experts for expats living here in Busan City. Now, that's in the first half. In the second half, we have On the Mic. We get to listen to the stories of Busan locals who are interviewed. And then we also have our daily quiz segment where you can participate and win some cool prizes. And then we also get to meet a foreign national who might be studying, maybe working here in Busan City, learning the Korean language, learning the Korean culture and Busan culture. So we get to talk to them and find out about their life adventure here in Busan City. 네, 오늘도 문자, 카카오톡 그리고 너튜브 라이브 댓글로 참여해주신 분들께 선물이 기다립니다. Because it's a Friday, maybe a special gift is on the line here. If you participate and get picked as a winner, you could enjoy something delicious tonight or maybe next week. All right, keep those messages coming in. I'll read some more out in just a bit. Wait, one second. Ponim said, 월요일, 화요일, 황현산에 193인 사람이 있으면 데이빗이겠군요. 저 말고도 193 몇 명 더 있는 걸로 알고 있습니다. Don't get me wrong for the wrong person. But yeah, you might see me there, you might not. Benny-nim with the text topic, I like this. Who would you like to have a peaceful conversation with? It could be a celebrity, or it could be your least favorite friend. Wow, interesting. I like these text topic suggestions. Keep them coming in, all right? We'll go right into our first segment, Busan Is.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Good afternoon. We have Hong Dang in the studio. How are you doing?
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 11월 첫날 더구나 금요일.
Yay, first Friday and the first day of
네.
November. Wow, you're looking sharp today. 오늘 뭔가 인터뷰 같은 느낌.
아, 그래요?
엄청 프레피한 느낌.
아, 그래요?
네,
감사합니다.
멋있어요.
감사합니다.
네.
오늘만요.
오늘만요.
첫날이라서.
Special attire for a special day, I suppose. 네.
감사합니다.
오늘 또 엄청 중요한 이벤트가 하나 있었는데요.
그렇습니다.
Are we going to kick it off with that news?
네. 인류가 직면한 현안에 대해서 전문가들이 참여해서 협력 방안을 모색하고 비전을 공유하는 2024 부산 세계 평화 포럼이 오늘 오후 해운대구 누리마루 에이펙 하우스에서 열렸습니다. 부산시와 부산 글로벌 도시재단이 공동으로 마련한 이번 포럼은 세계 유일의 UN 기념공원이죠. 이 부산이 국제 평화도시로 발돋움하기 위해서 시작한 부산 UN 위크의 대표적인 사업 중 하나인데요. 2020년부터 매년 열고 있는 행사입니다. 올해로 벌써 5회째를 맞은 이번 포럼은 전쟁 없는 세상, 세계 평화와 협력을 위한 전략을 주제로 펼쳐졌고 조금 전 4시부터는 부산영어방송의 평화 콘서트 BFM 평화를 노래하다가 진행되고 있습니다.
Right, so the 2024 Busan World Peace Forum was held today at Nurimaru APEC House, where experts exchanged solutions to global issues and shared visions for cooperation. It was co-hosted by Busan City and the Busan Global City Foundation, and it was part of Busan's UN Week initiative, which aimed to seek to establish Busan as an international city of peace. Also, alongside our show, BFM's Peace Concert, BFM, Singing for Peace, is happening at the same time.
네. 자, 부산의 한 신생 항공사가 4개월 동안 직원들의 임금을 체불한 혐의로 노동청에 조사를 받고 있습니다. 전 현직 직원 80여 명은 지난 7월부터 회사의 자금 유치 문제로 총 10억 원가량의 임금을 받지 못하고 있다고 주장했는데요. 2020년 4월 부산에 설립된 해당 항공은 지난 1월 국토교통부로부터 항공 화물 운송 사업 면허를 발급받았습니다.
A fairly new airline in Busan is under investigation by the Labor Department for failing to pay employee wages for 4 months. So the Busan Employment and Labor Office announced it is conducting a wage arrears inspection of the new airline following allegations that wages were not paid. Around 80 current and former employees claim that due to funding issues since July, they have not received a total of approximately 1 billion won in wages.
네. 도시철도 객실에서 70대 승객이 갑자기 쓰러져 숨지는 일이 발생했습니다. 어제 저녁 7시 45분쯤 도시철도 1호선 양정역에서 노포동행 전동차에 타고 있던 70대 승객이 갑자기 쓰러졌습니다. 영무원이 급히 심폐소생술을 했지만 심정지 상태로 병원으로 옮겨진 뒤 끝내 숨졌고요. 경찰은 부산 도시철도 관계자 등을 상대로 사건 경위를 조사하고 있습니다.
A 70-year-old passenger suddenly collapsed and died on a Busan subway train with the police investigating the circumstances. Now, according to police and fire authorities, the incident occurred at 7:45 p.m. last night when a 70-year-old passenger collapsed on a train bound for Nopodong on line number 1 at Yangjong Station. Although station staff performed CPR as soon as possible, the man remained in cardiac arrest and was pronounced dead after being transferred to a hospital. Police are investigating the situation with the Busan Metro officials.
네, 기장의 해안로를 따라서 달리는 제7회 기장 바다 마라톤 대회 참가 신청이 오늘부터 시작됐습니다. 기장 바다 마라톤 대회는 매년 4월 열리는데 내년에는 4월 27일 기장군 오시리아 일대에서 열립니다. 동해남부선 오시리아역 인근에서 출발해서 기장 해안로 따라서 달리다가 죽성 성당으로 돌아오는 코스로 구성되는데요. 종목은 하프 마라톤, 엘리트부, 마스터즈부 이렇게 나누어지고 10km, 5km 뛸 수 있습니다. 참가 신청은 기장 바다 마라톤 대회 조직위 홈페이지 통해서 오늘부터 선착순 마감하게 됩니다. 이번 대회에서 처음 신설되는 엘리트부는 대학 육상연맹 등록 선수들과 해외 초청 선수도 참가하게 됩니다.
So registration for the 7th Gijang Sea Marathon opened today. And the marathon will take place around the Osiria area in Gijang-gun on April the 27th next year. And events include the half marathon, 10K and 5K races, and registration is on a first-come, first-served basis via the Gijang Marathon Organizing Committee's website, which is www.badarun.co.kr.
네, 부산시 낙동강관리본부는 오늘 15일부터 17일까지 사흘 동안 을숙도 생태공원에서 제15회 겨울 철새맞이 행사를 마련합니다. 낙동강 하류 철새 도래지를 찾는 겨울 철새에 대한 정보 제공과 낙동강 하구 생태 환경 보존의 중요성에 대한 인식을 확산하기 위해서 매년 열리고 있는데요. 행사가 새 박사와 함께하는 낙동강 하구 철새 이야기, 또 곤이 따라 별 볼 일 있는 밤, 네, 달빛이 이끄는 을숙도 걷기 등 여러 행사가 진행되고요. 또 야생동물 진료 체험 등 시민들이 직접 체험하거나 즐길 수 있는 다양한 콘텐츠로 구성될 예정입니다.
So the Nakdong River Management Office in Busan said today that the 15th Winter Migratory Bird event will be held at Ulsukdo Eco Park from the 15th to the 17th. This annual event provides information on winter migratory birds that visit the Nakdong River's lower reaches and raises awareness of the importance of preserving the Nakdong River estuary's ecological environment. And activities include a migratory bird session with a bird expert, a night stargazing walk inspired by swans, a moonlight guided walk at Ulsukdo, promotional and experiential booths, an ecological culture field with natural environment interpreters, and wildlife veterinary experiences for citizens.
네, 승악산의 국립 부산 치유의 숲이 오는 11월 5일 개장합니다. 산림청은 2020년부터 국비 110억 원을 들여서 치유의 숲을 조성했고 올해 시범 운영까지 마쳤고요. 3.24km에 달하는 치유숲길 3코스와 치유센터, 무장의길, 물치유장, 유아숲 체험장, 맨발 황토길까지 구성되어 있습니다. 거점 시설인 치유센터에는 프로그램실과 건강 측정실, 차담실 등도 마련되고요. 방문객들은 문화 강좌와 계절 특화 프로그램 등의 다양한 체험까지 할 수 있게 됩니다. 센터 인근에 조성된 도시숲과 또 유아 놀이숲에는 승악산의 군락지를 이루고 있는 소나무와 편백 등의 다양한 식생 속에서 산림욕을 즐길 수 있게 됩니다.
So the National Busan Healing Forest opens in Sungaksan, Busan, and according to the Korea Forest Service and Busan's Sahagu, yesterday the National Busan Healing Forest will open in the Sungaksan area on the 5th of November this month. Now, the healing forest includes 3 healing forest trails spanning 3.24 kilometers, a healing center, an accessible path, a water healing area, a forest experience space for young children, and a barefoot clay trail.
네, 부산시 낙동강관리본부는 국립자연유산원 건립사업이 예비타당성 조사 대상 사업으로 선정됨에 따라서 국립자연유산원 부산유치가 확정됐다고 밝혔습니다. 천연기념물과 명승 등 자연유산을 전문적으로 연구하고 전시하고 관리하는 국내 유일의 전문 국가기관인데요. 사업에는 국비 1,810억 원이 투입되고 낙동강 하구 을숙도 부지에 지상 4층 규모로 지어질 예정입니다. 국립자연유산원 건립사업이 예비 타당성 조사를 통과하면 국가유산청은 2006년에 관련 기본계획을 수립해서 2030년 개관을 목표로 본격적인 공사에 들어갑니다.
So the Nakdong River Management Headquarters said that the National Heritage Center project has been selected for a preliminary feasibility study confirming the establishment of the National Heritage Center in Busan. Once the project passes the preliminary feasibility study, the Cultural Heritage Administration plans to establish a basic plan related to the project in 2026 and aims to begin full-scale construction with a target opening in 2030. And the National Heritage Center hopes to become a landmark representing the natural history of the Korean Peninsula, harmonizing with the natural ecological environment of Ulsukdo, which is the largest migratory bird habitat in Korea, and serve as a key foundation for ecotourism.
네, 오늘은 사람과 사람 또 사람과 자연에 관한 소식을 많이 전해드리게 되네요. 네, 비도 내리고 있고 그렇죠. 자연의 아름다움을 확 느낄 수 있는 가을이잖아요. 가을비잖아요. 가을비.
Autumn rain, indeed.
네, 빗길 안전은 좀 조심하시고요. 운전하실 때는. 자, 하하 퀴즈 드리는 시간입니다. 주말 맞아서 쌀 어제 밥 관련해서 계속 한다고 했는데 또 찾아봤어요.
Okay.
자, 빈칸 한번 맞히는 문제입니다.
Continuation of rice. Rice related, idioms related to rice. Okay.
밥 관련 속담이 굉장히 많더라고요.
Okay.
자, 쌀독에서 뭐 난다?
쌀뚝?
쌀독.
쌀독.
쌀을 담아놓는 독.
독?
항아리 같은.
It's not poison.
네.
Okay.
뭐 보이죠?
쌀독 is
쌀독 먹으면 안 된다.
항아리.
네, 항아리.
So it's like a big container for rice. Okay, rice container. 네.
라이스 컨테이너 하니까 이상한데.
Rice pot. A pot of rice.
쌀을 이렇게 담아놓는
A
독.
vase full of rice. Okay.
네, 쌀독에서 뭐가 난다?
네.
자, 벌레 난다. 인심 난다. 생색 난다.
아, 뭔가 벌레는 아닐 것 같아요. 사실 살벌레는 많지만 속담에서는 벌레는 안 나올 것 같고.
이제 많이 해서 뭐가 감으로도 그죠?
예, 감으로 이 감을 너무 많이 먹어서 인심.
인심. 쌀독에서 인심 난다?
No, 생색.
쌀독에서 생색 난다.
Yes.
아, 생색.
Yes.
내가 이거 말이야.
생색의
내가 하는 거야,
생색이 그거죠. 막 내가 원하는 거를 표출하는 거.
내가 했다고 막 스스로 막 자랑하고 티내는 것.
티내는 거.
네. 제가 물 한 잔 떠드리고 이거 내가 특별히 이렇게 데이빗 위해서 한 거야? 이렇게 얘기하는
그래요?
거죠. 네,
감사합니다.
네. 진심 어린 감사를 못 받죠. 생색내면.
생색내면.
그러면 정답은 쌀떡에서 생색난다.
네.
맞아요?
맞아요? 땡. Oh no! Is it 인심?
인심.
인심.
네, 쌀떡에서 인심 난다. 이 말은 자기 살림이 좀 넉넉해야 남도 도와줄 수 있다 이 말이에요.
그렇죠.
네, 자기가 너무 없는데 마음은 있지만 내가 너무 가진 게 없으면 또 도와줄 수도 없어.
그렇죠.
네, 그래서 약간 재물의 어떤 그런 번영도 중요하다라는 뜻으로 많이 쓰는 것 같아요.
You have to have something to give something.
네,
Something back.
내가 가져야 남도 돕는다. 그런데 정말 내가 없어도 남을 돕는 분들도 많이 계셔서
For
기감이
sure.
되죠. 네.
Yeah.
그런데 속담에는 쌀떡에서 인심 난다는 표현이 있고요.
쌀떡에서 인신 난다.
네, 하나 틀렸으니까 한 번 더 맞춰보세요.
임신이 아니고
인심. 인심.
오케이.
인심. 좋은 마음. 남을
오케이.
나누는 마음. 네.
Alright.
자, 보채는 아이 밥 한 술 어떻게 한다? 자, 문제입니다. 보채는 아이 밥 한 술.
잠깐만요. 보채는 나이?
보채는 아이 막
What's-
울고 떼부리고 잉잉거리고 뭐 달라고 자꾸 보챈다라고 하거든요.
보챈다. 보채는 아이.
보채는 아이. 잉잉.
보채는 아이.
네, 보채는 아이 밥 한 술.
밥 한 술.
안 준다 혹은 더 준다.
안 준다.
안 줘요?
네, 보채는 아이 안 돼요. 주세요 해야지 주죠. 보채면 안 되죠.
그래요. 보채는 아이 밥 한 술 안 준다.
네.
땡.
Oh no. 보채는 아이 밥 한 술 많이 줘요?
더 줘요.
많이 준다.
이 속뜻은요. 보채는 아이 밥 한 술 더 준다. 적극적으로 열심히 하는 사람에게는 뭐를 더 하게 된다.
땡땅 부리면 안 되죠.
네, 더 많은 것을 주게 된다는 뜻입니다. 네, 보채는 아이 밥 한 술 더 주세요.
보채는 아이.
너무 하지 말고.
A 데이빗.
배고파서 울 수도 있잖아.
보채는 게 이제 꼭 부정적인 건 아니고 그냥 더 달라는 거죠.
그런데 사실 보챈다는 건 좀 부정적으로 쓰이긴 하죠. 더 달라고 요구하거나 아주
Yeah.
그냥 아주 정상적으로 아이가 저 밥을 한 술 더 주시겠습니까? 하진 않잖아요.
I don't like this one.
아이 보채는 거
You have to
싫어하는군.
노력해요. 노력해야지 더
네.
받지.
오늘 속담은
Alright.
네, 쌀떡에서 인심 나고
네.
보채는 아이는 밥 한 술 더 준다였습니다.
Okay, thank you. 혹시 part 3도 있나요?
없습니다.
No more 밥.
네.
Okay.
밥 없습니다.
All right, thank you, Hong Dang Dang, for today's news updates and fun haha time. You have a great weekend.
네.
Stay dry. See you next
주말
week.
잘 보내시고요. 월요일에 뵙겠습니다.
네.
고맙습니다.
That was Hong Dang Dang with us for Busan Is and some fun haha time with some pop-related idioms today. What do you guys think about that? What is today's text topic? I don't know if it's been chosen yet, and that's why I didn't ask. It's chosen. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, it is at the top here. The topic was sent in by 9310번님 who said, 여러분의 주말 계획을 알려주세요. A very simple, straightforward text topic today. What are your weekend plans? What are you planning to do? 팽아님 said, 저는 주말에 집에 있을 것 같아요. TV도 보고 뭐도 좀 하고 그럴 것 같아요. Just to stay home and chillax. 김조이님 said, 헬스, 근력 운동 하러 갔다가 목욕탕 가서 몸 좀 풀고. Oh, nice. 목욕탕. I haven't gone to 목욕탕 in a while. Can I? I'm not that word. It's good. I didn't read it, right?
Which one?
It's
지진다.
yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, almost sounds like
지지는 거는
yeah.
뜨거운 물에 좀 뜨거운
그 뜨거운 물에서 relaxing 하는 거예요. 지진다. Almost sounded like earthquake, so I didn't want to say it. But okay, 지진다. Gotcha. I can say that word. 괜찮은 단어. Okay. What kind of games do you like to play? 게임 알못인데. Oh, you like to play that game. Go stop. I don't know how to play that game. But yeah, keep those messages coming in. I'll read more out in just a bit. We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is 파이팅 해야지 featuring 이영지 by 부석순.
Fighting 해야지 Fighting 불사 일어나야지 아침인데 누가 따끈 해가 중천인데 아침밥은 10분 더 자야 돼 Take out a freedom 스토리 속에 것들은 다 왜 잘나 보여 나 마음에 또 왜 아둥바둥 또왜 이리저리 쳐왜 우린 다 이어폰 꺼본 좀비 빈교한 모두 다 텐션업 pumping 힘을 좀 내어보자 우린 여러분의 부석순 반복되는 하루에 시작이 되는 이 노래 네 옆에서 불러주겠어 힘내지 못하겠어 Fighting 해야지 Don't give it up never give it up yeah Fighting 해야지 우리 부석순 Fighting 해야지 친구들은 다왜 잘나 보여 나만 왜 왜 아둥바둥 또왜 이리저리 저왜 우린 다 이어폰 꺼본 좀비 빈교한 모두 다 텐션업 pumping 힘을 좀 내어보자 우린 여러분의 부석순 반복되는 하루에 시작이 되는 이 노래 네 옆에서 불러주겠어 힘내지 못하겠어 Fighting 해야지 Don't give it up never give it up yeah Fighting 해야지
Okay 모닝 카페인은 디카페인 일찍 일어나는 기분 뭐같지 철없이 부재중 전화 제끼고 dance with my laziness 부분 등 발다리 전부 다 팬이 Ooh I feel like I'm 17 이런도 못해만 되는 불행과 같이 살기에는 내 시간이 너무 아깝지 man Y'all gon' deserve it Unfortunate is unnecessary 알다시피 인생은 원래 그지 같아 그러니 조금만 힘을 내 구겨진 인생을 연주하는 우린 비운의 베이로베인 차분히 다 막장을 연주해 We got plenty more pages left to play
올라갔다 내려가는 주식같이 알다가도 모르겠는 인생 뭐같지 한 템포 쉬고 물 한 모금 마시기 자 여기서 비타민 A, B, C 반복되는 하루에 시작이 되는 이 노래 네 옆에서 불러주겠어 힘내지 못하겠어 Fighting 해야지 Don't give it up man Don't give it up yeah Fighting 해야지 우린 부석순 Fighting 해야지 Fighting 해야지
It is time for DJ David's Journal. Dear Diary, today is Friday, TGIF, my favorite day of the week. And why? Because the weekend starts tomorrow, of course. Now this weekend, I'm planning a full-on binge watch of a new drama that was just released. And I've been waiting all week to watch it. And I'm determined to finish the whole season. You know, I know binge watching isn't the healthiest habit, but it's one of my biggest pleasures. Meanwhile, one of my friends spends weekends completely differently, packing in as much exercise as possible. And surprisingly, recent studies show that weekend warriors who exercise only on weekends still benefit with a 25% lower risk of cognitive impairment compared to those who don't exercise at all. even though the regular exercisers are more active overall, weekend workouts seem to reduce health risks too, possibly due to intensity or just a little bit of an active lifestyle. Now, exercise promotes proteins that support brain health, which is linked to better memory and mental function. For people with busy schedules, aiming to exercise on weekends could be a good goal, as it might make sticking to exercise easier, but I guess for now, I'll stick to my binge-watching plans if it makes me happy. Isn't that a kind of health boost too? What do you guys think? Do you guys exercise regularly? And if you don't, would you maybe just exercise on the weekends when you do have time? What are your thoughts on that? I see on NotTube live chat, people are talking about 사랑니 or taking out their wisdom tooth or multiple of them. I remember Ponim taking hers out last week it was, I think. And then we had 성이름님 saying that they have had 두 번의 사랑니 네 개를 다 뽑았었다고요? Wow. 이혜림님 was the first one saying that she is planning to get the wisdom tooth out for the first time in my life. Wow. You must be frightened. 엄청 두렵고 무서울 것 같아요, 이혜림님. Good luck. I know that sometimes dentists will tell you 쉽게 뺄 수 있는 거는 쉽게 빠진다고. It won't hurt at all. But then there are also some difficult ones where they have to do some, extra work. And that could be painful. I don't want to scare you, but, that's what all the dentists have been telling me as well. I'm actually getting my wisdom tooth pulled out as well next weekend. So I'll be sharing you my story of the wisdom tooth extraction. I think I'm getting the top one pulled out. Yeah. The bottom one, might not. But the top one, the dentist said it looks pretty easy for a pull. So I'm going to get that one pulled out as well. not 성일님, 이혜리님, good luck. Wish you the best of luck. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. Hopefully it's just easy peasy work for the dentist as well. All right, keep those messages coming in. What are your weekend plans? That is today's text topic. What are you going to do over the weekend? Meanwhile, we'll go next to our next segment. We have a guest coming in, so don't go anywhere.
You are now listening to For Your Busan with David Kim. Stay tuned every day from 4:05 to 6 p.m. for more.
Hey.
Hi.
It's time we have Kelly in the studio for Busan Life Solutions.
Exactly. Hello, everybody. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Good to be back in the studio.
Happy Friday.
What? Happy Friday. You know what? I was actually planning to take a trip to Taiwan this weekend.
Taiwan.
네, Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
네.
What happened?
It's raining here in Busan, but a typhoon was expected there. So me and my friends actually had to cancel the trip at the very last minute. 네.
I thought you were going to say, I can't miss.
네.
I can't miss you guys. I thought that was the answer you're going to tell us. I can't miss for your Busan.
맞습니다. 네. I'm happy to be back at the studio.
I'm just playing around with you. But
네.
maybe perhaps for a better time in the near future, you could enjoy that trip.
Yes. So let me tell you what this segment is about, right? There are a lot of expats living in Busan. So during their time in the city, many questions may arise. But sometimes it can be difficult for them to find answers.
Oh, sure.
So I would like to remind you that the Busan Global Center offers a free consultation service. So every Friday in this segment, I'm here to share some of the most frequently asked questions with our listeners.
Awesome.
네.
Okay. So what we do here typically is I read out the question and Kelly will provide the answers.
Exactly.
So here is a question that was posted online. Hi, I am from Uzbekistan and recently moved to Busan. I currently have an H2 visa. I've been living in Korea for 4 years and would like to switch to an F4 visa. When can I apply?
Okay, visa issues, right? Well, visa is very complicated. So
It
let's
sure
dive
is,
in, right?
yeah.
An H2 visa is a work visa given to ethnic Koreans from 11 different countries, including China, Russia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan, etc., etc. You know, this person said that, this person is from Uzbekistan, right? So this person holds an H2 visa. Meanwhile, an F4 visa is an overseas Korean visa. And you know what? I heard that there are a lot of H2 visa holders who want to switch to an F4 visa. This could be because with the H2 visa, it is harder to work in professional companies. And holders cannot open their own business. And they must return to their home country after a certain period of time, like before entering Korea. So overall, an F4 visa gives holders a much more freedom.
Right.
네, like you do, right?
Right, I have an
네.
F4 visa, right.
So there are a few requirements for H2 visa holders to be able to change to F4 visa, right? Applicants must either have at least a bachelor's degree in engineering, be over 60 years old, and ethnically Korean, or have a nationally recognized technical qualification, like a 자격증.
I see.
네. These qualifications range from cooking, baking, woodworking, etc., etc. Otherwise, an H2 visa holder must have worked for the same manufacturing company for at least 2 years. As many people know already, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, well, this is a segment where we share questions that expats have already asked to the Busan Global Center, right? So when the Busan Global Center was consulting this person, they learned that they have been working for a manufacturing company outside of the capital region for at least 2 years. So yeah, congrats. They're eligible to apply for F4 visa. So let's see how
Okay.
things go. 네.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. So, but you have to be ethnically Korean.
Oh, that's right. But actually, this person said that this person has H2 visa, but that means that this person is ethnically Korean. In the first place.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good. That's good. So that requirement is cleared, and you had to go and cleared for other criteria, which they did. So congrats. Hopefully everything can go well.
Yay.
Okay, we'll move on to question number 2.
All right.
I am a foreign student in Busan. I've been working part-time for 7 hours a day, 2 days a week. I'm interested in joining Korea's 4 primary social insurances, aka 4대 보험, but my boss never mentioned it as a possibility. What are the qualifications, and do you think I can ask my boss about it?
All right. So, we're talking about 4대 보험 many times, right? But do you know what 4대 보험 means?
Yeah, 4 major insurances like
That's right.
건강보험,
네.
고용보험,
네.
국민연금, and the
네.
other one I don't know.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah.
As this person probably knows, the 4 major insurances or the 4대 보험 in Korea are employment insurance, 고용보험, right? Industrial accident compensation insurance, aka 산재보험.
Okay.
National pension, 국민연금, and national health insurance, and that's also called 건강보험 here in Korea. In this person's case, the industrial accident compensation insurance, which is 산재보험, is mandatory. But we need to see if they're eligible for other insurances.
Okay.
So let's dive in, okay? Well, if this person works less than 60 hours than a month, if this person works less than 60 hours a month, they are not eligible for employment insurance, which is 고용보험.
Okay, so they're working less than 60 hours because they said they're working 7 hours a day.
7 hours a day.
2 days a week.
Then
That's
you do math.
14 a week.
네. Then
That's less, 4 times 4, 56 hours. It's 56 hours a month, so that's less than 60.
All right.
Okay.
However, if this person works for over 3 months, they can qualify for employment insurance, which is also 고용보험, right?
Okay.
Meanwhile, those who work less than 60 hours a month are not eligible for a national pension, right? However, so there are like
So many howevers.
I know. There are so many
So many
howevers.
sub-조건s.
네, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
This
Please
is
go
not
ahead.
what I made, right?
No.
However, if this person works more than 8 days a month, so if this person works more than 8 days a month, they can get a national pension.
8 days a month?
But,
okay.
2 days a week, right?
Oh, they just work about 8 days a month.
Right.
But they got to work a little more than that then.
That's right.
I see.
So as I mentioned, things are a little bit complicated, and things are a little bit complicated. So. And this person has to do math, right? So
Yeah.
I would recommend visiting the office of 근로복지공단 or Korea Workers' Compensation and Welfare Office and see how things go. So if this person brings a pay stub or like a 급여 명세서, well, they will greatly help.
Okay, all right. Sounds like you're in a very sticky situation. Hopefully it can work out for you and get that 사대보험, the 4 major insurances. Let's move on to our next question.
All right.
Okay, there is the third question. Hello, we are an expat family living in Busan. I am an F4 visa holder. My spouse has an F1 visa. We are aware that F1 visa holders must get permission to work legally, but my spouse worked without getting permission from the authorities. We will have to apply to extend our stay soon. Do you think this will be a problem? Thanks for your help.
All right, so let's see. F1 visas are for those who came to see or live with their family members in Korea. So as this person mentioned, an F1 visa holders need to get a permission from the authorities in order to work.
Oh,
right?
really?
네.
Okay.
So if the authorities find out that this person has worked without getting permission, well, unfortunately, they will likely be fined.
Okay, not like they don't get their visa revoked or anything.
But there is a possibility
Oh,
also.
no.
Right?
Okay.
So after that, unfortunately, it's hard to predict if they can extend their stay.
Right.
Probably depends on which industry that this person worked for or something like that. So the authorities could order them to leave the country or just allow them to stay. So at this point, the Busan Global Center cannot give a clear answer. Neither do I, so I'm sorry about that. 네.
I see. On Change Panim, it's always hard for me to pronounce this user's name, but they said permission 없으면 불법이에요. So that's what F1 visa is. I thought, because I'm an F4 holder and F2 visa is, the next step from F4 if you want to stay here longer without
right.
restrictions. And so I automatically thought F1 would be like the next step up, but it's not.
Right.
Okay. F1 has more restrictions than
That's right.
F2 or F4. So hopefully, no big issues, but you do have to talk with the
Right.
authorities here
That's right.
to see your standing for the F visa status. Okay, thank you for the questions and the answers, Kelly.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Now,
you
what
for
are,
saying so.
what are your weekend plans then? Your weekend plans were to do something else, but it's been canceled. So what do you plan on
Right.
doing now?
But is it gonna rain, David?
I think, the
Any
weather
ideas?
forecast said
네.
it will rain until noon tomorrow. But this was when I checked in the morning.
네.
And, weather changes
Well, actually,
very
on my
often.
way to the studio,
Yeah.
I heard you mentioning about the Light Festival that happens in the Milrakdong area.
From tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
Oh, nice.
네. Well, and thank you for the good info.
Okay, well, thank you BFM for the great info. We're gonna
Thank you,
just
작가님. 네.
relaying all the thank yous to everyone else. But yeah, hopefully you get to have fun tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Stay dry. Don't get sick.
You too. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye. That was Kelly with us for Busan Life Solutions. Not tomorrow. In the second half, we have the quiz segment, of course, where you can participate to win some prizes. And then we'll have a guest in for My Home, My Busan. Lots to look forward to. We are going to slowly wrap up the first hour, though, and we will listen to a song that was requested by Benny Nim. Meanwhile, text me your weekend plans. What are you going to be doing? I mean, we've had lots of people talking about getting their wisdom tooth pulled out. And then Ponim said, 사랑니 발치도 시즌이 있나요? Because, Ponim got it done. And then we've had 이혜림님 planning to get one done. I also will get it done sometime this month as well. Anyone else got their wisdom tooth pulled out this year? How many? How many did you guys get it pulled out? Yeah, hopefully it won't be painful. But yeah, we'll take that song break to wrap up the first hour. We'll be back at 5. Don't go anywhere. This is Sunjung by Coyote, requested by Benny Nim.
BEFM 부산영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
It's not easy to make proper judgment in a sudden event of an earthquake. That's why it is essential that we practice emergency drills during our daily lives so that we can be prepared for any such circumstances. As soon as you feel the earthquake, hide your body under a table to protect yourself. When the shaking has stopped, shut off the gas valves and turn off the electricity, and locate your way of exit by opening the doors. If you're coming out of a multi-story building, use the stairs and definitely not the elevators. When outside the building, rush to an open field and cover your head while en route. Finally, tune into a broadcasting channel and keep yourself updated on what's happening and what to do next. But remember, prevention is the best solution. This campaign is brought to you by BFM Busan 영어방송.
Want to be a friend of BFM Busan 영어방송? You can chat with BFM through our Kakao Talk service. You can share your messages and photos through Kakao Talk, and you can easily become BFM's Kakao friend by searching BFM through the Find a Friend option. Come share and chat with us at BFM anytime, anywhere for free. Don't forget to add BFM Busan 영어방송 to your Kakao friends list.
Man, I haven't got a chance. I call him.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
부산?
That's it. 포열 부산 아닙니까? There you go.
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
You're absolutely right.
포열 부산.
Perfect.
포열 부산.
Yes.
할까요? 포열 부산.
You're now listening to For Your Busan with me, David Kim.
안녕하세요, 티나입니다. 여러분, 차 좋아하시나요? 오늘은 연예인도 다녀간 부산의 하프, 차 디저트 카페의 대표님과 이야기 나눠보겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 자기 소개 부탁드립니다.
네. 안녕하세요. 저는 부산 해운대 송정에서 티카페를 운영하고 있는 대표 옥천금입니다.
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
네, 대표님 언제부터 차 디저트 카페를 운영하셨나요?
저희가 오픈한 지는 올해로 4년 차 되었습니다. 네.
그렇군요. 그럼 대표님께서는 원래부터 차에 관심이 많으셨나요?
사실 처음부터 차에 관심이 있어서 시작한 거는 진짜 아니었고요.
네.
아무래도 커피로 자리매김을 하려고 하니 제 스스로가 커피와 그렇게 친한 사람이 아니다 보니 또 무엇이 있을까 찾다가 이제 차라는 걸 접하게 돼서 이렇게 오픈하게 되었습니다.
네, 대표님. 맛있는 차와 멋진 플레이팅을 가진 디저트는 물론 오션뷰를 가진 뷰 맛집에다 감성 가득한 인테리어로 다양한 고객층을 확보하고 계신데 이 위치 선정과 인테리어에 대한 아이디어는 혹시 누가 제안을 하신 걸까요?
처음부터 끝까지 제 손이 안 간 데가 없었어요.
오, 대표님의 아이디어셨네요.
네네네.
네.
사실 처음에 한옥 스타일의 매물을 좀 찾고 있었거든요.
네.
근데 이제 그렇게 해서 이제 오게 된 동네가 해운대 송정이었는데
네.
사실 원하는 매물을 못 찾고 저녁 식사만 그냥 하고 이제 가야 되겠다 했는데 그 주차장에서 저희 건물을 봤었어요.
네.
근데 그때 그 건물은 아예 이제 리모델링이 들어가서 외관 말고는 안은 이제 다 공사 중이었거든요. 거기
네.
이제 그래서 가봤는데 바다 소리랑 달이 떠 있었어요.
네.
네, 그래서 여기로 조금 해야 될 것 같다. 너무 예쁘다라는 생각을 해가지고 이제 위치는 그렇게 선정을 하게 됐고
네.
인테리어 같은 경우에 사실 저는 유학 생활을 조금 하다 보니까 누구보다도 저희 것의 아름다움이 최고라는 생각을 항상 가지고 있었어요. 너무 현대적인 것도 별로고 너무 또 고풍스러운 것도 별로라서 약간 한국적인 포인트를 살리지만 익숙하지만 새로운 그리고 옹고지신이라는 좀 모티브를 가지고 공간에 조금 녹여냈던 것 같습니다.
그렇군요.
네.
어디서 쉽게 볼 수 없는 특색 있는 차와 이제 디저트 개발을 위해서 많은 노력이 있었을 것 같은데요. 네, 어떠셨나요?
저희는 사실 오픈 전 준비 기간이 꽤나 길었어요. 거의 한 1년 6개월 정도
네.
준비를 했었던 것 같거든요.
네.
저희 이제 가게가 지금 컨셉이 3가지 컨셉으로 나눠져서 운영을 하고
네네.
있는데 제가 차에 스며드는 길을 좀 그대로 재현한 그 플로우로 이제 첫 번째 가게는 이제 가향이라는 향을 입혀서 제가 이제 차를 접할 때 향에 빠져서 이 차가 맛있을 것 같다 해서 한두 잔 먹어보다 보니 또 이제 스트레이트 티라고 이제 싱글 그 티로 제가 넘어가게 돼서 이제 3층은 이제 그냥 스트레이트 티로 제가 또 세팅을 했었고요. 그리고 세 번째 이번에 연산동에 오픈한 곳은 한중일 차를 제가 세팅하게 됐습니다.
그렇군요.
네네.
대표님 그러면 저희 청취자분들께 차의 매력과 또 차를 즐길 수 있는 팁을 주신다면요.
사실 차의 매력은 정말 다양한데 제가 이제 제 경험으로 봤을 때는 제가 차가 좋아졌던 점은 이제 계절에 따라서 맛있는 차가 달라진다는 걸 알았을 때 그때 너무 좋았던 것 같아요. 그래서 계절에 맞는 차 또는 날씨에 어울리는 차를 드시면서 조금 느껴보시면 조금 더 차에 대한 매력에 빠질 수 있지 않을까.
그럼 지금 현재 가을
네.
산절기 추천해 주실 수 있는 차는 어떤 게 있을까요?
가을이라고 하면
네.
사실 저는 홍차. 네, 추천드리고요. 이제 다가올 이제 겨울은 뭐 보이차나 이런 쪽으로 추천드립니다.
그렇군요.
네.
최근에 또 대표님 뉴진스가 다녀간 곳으로도 입소문을 타고 있는데요. 그 이야기에 대해서도 너무 궁금합니다.
그때 저 뉴진스 분들 처음 뵀었는데
네.
제가 듣기로는 다니엘 양이 저희
네네.
가게를 조금 추천을 해주셨다고 하더라고요.
네네.
그래서 저도 오셨을 때 너무 감사하다고 말씀드렸고
네.
또 한이 양과 다니엘 양이 저희 한국적인 조금 디저트를 아주 좋아해 주셨어요. 다들 너무 예쁘셔가지고
네네.
저도 눈을 못 뗐어요.
그러시군요.
네.
그럼 그 이후에 변화가 있으셨을까요?
아무래도 뉴진스 분들 오고 나서는 이제 그 자리 앉으셨던 자리나 이런 걸 물어보시는 분들은 꽤 많이 계셨던 것 같아요.
그러시군요. 그럼 우리 대표님의 앞으로의 포부와 계획이 있으시다면요?
사실 큰 포부와 계획은 없는데 정말 많은 카페들이 오픈과 폐점을 많이 하고 있지 않습니까? 참 안타까운데 그 사이에서도 좀 살아남아서 오래도록 한 3대, 4대가 함께 오고 함께 기억할 수 있는 찻집으로 기억이 되는 곳으로 만들고 싶어요.
네.
그렇게 오래 자리를 한번 지켜보고 싶다는 생각은 하고 있습니다.
너무 멋진 계획이십니다.
아, 감사합니다.
네, 우리 대표님의 마지막 구호는 무엇일까요?
느림의 미학이 있는 삶을 살아가자. 오늘도 행복하세요.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Tina, for the awesome interview with Miss Ok Chung-gum, the owner of a popular tea dessert cafe in Busan. And she's been running her cafe for 4 years now. And she was originally drawn to coffee. She loved coffee, but later discovered the passion for drinking tea. And this cafe it's quite famous for its ocean views, carefully designed Korean-inspired interior, unique tea, dessert offerings, and has attracted a diverse customer base. It took her about 1.5 years to get everything ready, but the space is very thoughtfully divided into sections to create distinct tea experiences. And recently, New Jeans member Danielle's visit brought even more attention. And so Miss Ok hopes her cafe to become a cherished spot for multiple generations, embodying her motto of the beauty of slow living. So thank you once again, Tina, for the cool, awesome clip, the interview with Ok Chung-gum-nim. You're tuned into For Your Busan. The time is now 5:08 in the afternoon. I missed reading out some messages that were sent in on Kakao Talk. My bad on that. 안은교님, good afternoon to you too. And 조현철님 saying 데이빗한테는 속담이 거꾸로 가는군요. Because I'm always guessing it wrong. 맨날 속담의 뜻을 제가 잘 이해를 못했어요. Yeah, my understanding of certain things is just sometimes off. 네. 사랑니, we're still talking about wisdom tooth. I think everyone's different when it comes to wisdom tooth affecting their, I guess, mouths. For me, the dentist told me I don't need to have mine taken out. I just took it out because it could become problematic in the future, and I don't want problems with my mouth or my teeth. So they didn't tell me that I have to, but I can as an option. And that's why I took one out, and then I'm taking another one out. The last time I took it out was like 8 years ago. I'm taking one out this month, and I might take another one out in a couple more years as well. Hasn't bothered me, but apparently a lot of people, they get their wisdom tooth out usually when it starts to bother them, right? And I heard it's really painful. And I've heard so many horror stories regarding that. So I want to try to avoid that circumstance by taking them out in advance. But any other weekend plans? Share it with me. What are you going to be doing this weekend? What do you want to do this weekend? We've had 입실영님. Welcome to the show. 입실영님 is 입으로 훈련하는 실전 영어 회화. That's your full name, isn't it? That's cool. Welcome to the show. Okay. All right. We're going to take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is, I guess, another exciting song, Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna.
Please don't stop the music. 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 It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew that you'd be up in here looking like you do? You make us staying over here impossible. Baby, I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape. private show. Do you know what just started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama say, mama say, mama samba, mama. Please don't stop the music.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Hosted by David Kim, airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Zooby-dooby bum-ba-da, zooby-dooby-ba-dum-bum. Zooby-dooby 나चे 큐파가 stupid man.
It is time for Zooby Dooby, which means it's time for a quiz. And every single day we have different themed quizzes. One day might be you guessing in a person, a particular country or city, maybe a 3-line acrostic poem that you have to send us, or a Satori translation participation type contest type quiz. But today is ASMR food quiz, where I get to eat something delicious and you have to guess the food that I'm describing to you or eating in front of you without showing you the food, of course. And so, what is the food that I'll be eating and describing to you today? That is the question. And if you think you know the answer, send it to pound 9050, shop 9050. It will cost you 100 won. A 카카오톡 메시지 or 너튜브 라이브로 참여 가능합니다. 무슨 음식인지 알 것 같으시면 문자, 카톡 혹은 너튜브 라이브 댓글로 알려주세요. And I'm gonna give you some 아재 개그 hint as usual and some nonsense hint as usual as well. But before I get into describing, I do need to take out the food in front of me so I can see what it is, and then I'll start describing. So I have Jang PD switch the angle. All right, so we have 포열이 친구들. That's we'll be looking at if you're watching NotTube live. If you're just listening to us via the radio waves, come join in on the fun on NotTube live because you can see the 포열이 친구들 right now. But I'll have the food out in front of me. I'm gonna be opening it. It's ASMR time. 정신없어요. 1 second. Okay. All right. Wow. There's so many components to this dish today. We'll switch back the angle. Yes, please. There's so many components today. 뭔가 요소가 너무 많습니다. 그래서 사실 정신이 없었습니다. And sorry, it took me a while to try all the components. First off, let me tell you. I was quite surprised by the color. 색깔을 보고 조금 놀랐어요. Because normally when you think of this dish, normally you don't think that it will turn out to be this color. But if I tell you the color, it might give it away. 색깔을 알려드리면 뭔가 바로 알 수 있으실 것 같은데요. It's a bit orangey. 약간 오렌지 색깔 hue, orange hue, red hue가 있어요. It's a bit orangey and red. I can tell you that. And there's a lot of different chunks in it. And what I noticed was that one of the most common ingredient of this dish was very soft. 이 음식에 있는 제일 흔한 재료 중에 하나가 엄청 말랑말랑했어요. It was very soft, very tender, mushy a little bit. And then there are also specks of black stuff in it. I think black pepper, specks of that in there as well. 성이름 with a bunch of question marks. 성이름 is very confused right now. 상상을 초월하는 소리와 음식의 unbalance. Ponim said, 힘을 모읍시다. Let's work together as a team. 부시럭 부시럭 부시럭. 봉지 소리 과자 느낌. 비닐봉다리. 짭짭 뭐야? 우동? Oh, that's a good guess. 국물도 있는 것 같고요. 컵라면. 김과 라면. Ooh, very good guesses. I love it. Black stuff. What is the black stuff that I was describing? What do you think that is? Smell-wise, it kind of smells like food you could eat in Sicily or maybe Venice. Or maybe like in Italy. It kind of smells like food you could eat in Italy, maybe. Oh, I almost took it out. 손이 자꾸 갑니다. 너무 맛있어가지고요. I want to eat it again, but it looks really good, really delicious. There's also chunks of meat in there as well. 고기 같은 것도 있어요. So I will tell you that there are 4 main things you see in this dish. Meat, I guess 2 different protein, and then the main thing is like grain of some sort. Grain, like, you know what grains are, right? And black specks of stuff. And I feel like it's heavy in carbs. 제일 이 macronutrient라고 하죠. macronutrient에서 제일 큰 게 carbs. carbohydrate가 제일 클 것 같아요. All right. Spaghetti. Yeah, that's a very good guess, Benny님. Oh, wow. 짜장라면, 성이름님. Ooh, 비빔컵라면. Wow. That's really good. Lasagna. I love lasagna. lasagna는 없어요, 여기. But I love lasagna. That's a very good guess. All right. I'll tell you that smell-wise, it's very tomato-ish, kind of. Okay? We'll keep it at that for now. We will take a song break and I'll tell you more hints afterwards. Keep those messages coming in. This is 거짓말 by 이적.
다시 돌아올 거라고 했잖아. 잠깐이면 될 거라고 했잖아. 여기 서 있으란 말했었잖아. 거짓말, 거짓말, 거짓말. 부끄러움이 선체 해가 저물고 그리고 앉아 밤이 깊어도 결국 너는 나타나지 않잖아. 거짓말 거짓말. 그대만을 하염없이 기다렸는데 그대 말을 철석같이 믿었었는데 찬바람에 길은 얼어붙고 나도 새하얗게 얼어버렸네. 내겐 잘못이 없다고 했잖아. 나는 좋은 사람이라 했잖아. 상처까지 안아준다 했잖아. 거짓말 거짓말. 다시 나는 홀로 남겨진 거고 모든 추억들은 버리는 거고 역시 나는 자격이 없는 거지. 거짓말. 그대만을 하염없이 기다렸는데 그대 말을 철석같이 믿었었는데 찬바람에 길은 얼어붙고 나도 새하얗게 얼어버렸네. 거짓말 거짓말.
Welcome back. We just had 거짓말 by 이적, and I feel like many of you guys are confused as to your guesses. 많은 guess들이 지금 조금 엉뚱한 대로 흘러가고 있어서요. 조금 더 힌트를 드리자면요. The dish I looked at was orange hue and red, right? But normally it's not this color. Normally I would think it's more yellowish white. 보통적으로 봤을 때는 약간 노란색 빛의 화이트 색깔인데요. 이거는 조금 색깔이 조금 달랐습니다. So keep that in mind. And also the main ingredient of this food, this dish, is a very common ingredient. 꽤 흔한 재료 중에 하나라고 볼 수 있습니다. And also, one of the protein ingredient is what you would call junk email. 이메일 박스에 들어가면 junk email 뭐라고 부르죠? 영어로? 그게 이제 one of the big protein 중에 하나고요. And I think it's a dish that many Koreans love to eat for breakfast. 아침에 이제 많은 것을 요리할 시간이 많이 없으니까 especially if you go to work and stuff, you don't have a lot of time to prepare food and make food. It's a very easy dish to make for breakfast. Okay, all right, let's I'm gonna have you listen to me eating this food one more time and switch the angle, okay? All right, so you know the first part of the first can you switch the angle one more time? Okay. Those two sounds, they're not the main part of this food dish. These are, I guess, what you call as side dishes. The main one was the me eating with not much of the chewing sounds. Does that make sense? So, you guys were saying, 그쵸, the protein part, you guys got it right. But the other protein part, you have to get that one right as well. It's a very common ingredient, very common food. You can eat it on its own. People like it boiled. People like it fried. So what is that protein? And with regards to that ingredient name, I gave you that 아재 hint one time about a bus driver. If you've listened to that part of me giving the bus driver 아재 you know what that ingredient is. And here is an 아재 농담, 완전 슈퍼 넌센스 힌트를 하나 드리겠습니다. 제가 만들었는데요. Please don't hate me for it. So I have a friend named Bob that goes to an English ministry church. 일요일마다 영어 설교하는 교회를 가는 Bob이라는 친구가 있는데요. After church, he was in good spirit, good mind, good soul. He had a wonderful time at church. And it was lunchtime, and he was really hungry too. Then his friend suggested that he eat this food. 오늘 전매추를 이 오늘 퀴즈 정답 땡땡땡땡을 먹자고 했는데요. 이 밥이라는 친구가 갑자기 What do you mean? Get on gospel. 이라고 I said I'm hungry 라고 했습니다. 띠로리. So this is the 아재 개그 힌트, nonsense 아재 개그 힌트. Get on gospel. What is that? What does that mean? If you can figure that out, then you can figure out the answer for today's quiz, the food that's in question. 김밥, said Youngnim. Bob Church. 그렇게 너무, that's too simple. That's too simple. I'll say it one more time. What do you mean, get on gospel? Gospel. What do you mean, get on gospel? Gospel. What is gospel in the dictionary? gospel을 딕셔너리 한번 찾아보시면 한국말로 나오거든요. 그러면 get on 그 단어 한번 빨리 반복적으로 읽어보면은 오늘의 answer가 나올 수 있습니다. It might be a little too tough, but we'll see. All right, we'll take another song break and we'll be right back to reveal the answer and the winner. This is One More Time by Daft Punk.
oh yeah. One more time. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, don't stop the dancing. One more time. You know I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feeling. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah. Come on. Alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free.
That was One More Time by Daft Punk. Welcome back. We're in the middle of our quiz. I asked you to guess this delicious food that I described to you, and I was eating it as well. There were a lot of confusion amongst our listeners as to what this food could be. How can it be red? And then now David talks about it being yellow. So I thought it was going to be yellowish white, but when I received it, it was reddish orange. So it caught me off guard a little bit. And it was cooked and prepared by Jang PD. And he decided to add some ketchup into it, I guess, or to make this a little unique, a Jang PD style food. And that's why there was some different color in the food. And I know that some people do add, different sauces onto this dish as well to change the color, but originally, it would be more yellowish white. 전체적인 컬러를 봤을 때는 yellowish white가 맞고요. The ham is the hint that I gave you. You could add ham to this, but the main ingredient is get on. Get on is 계란 맞죠? 달걀. That's the main ingredient. And then the gospel was my 아재 개그 힌트. Gospel is 복음이죠. 복음을 이제 영어식으로 말하면 이제 볶음이 될 수도 있어서 계란 볶음밥이 정답이었습니다. So if you got that right, pat yourself on the back. We'll show you how this food looks like. Okay? This is how it looks like. 보이시나요? It's a bit orangey. 색깔이 좀 더 화이트랑 비교를 해야 되나요? Like this. It's a bit orangey red in color. And there's black specks of black pepper there as well. It was quite delicious. Jang PD is a great chef, by the way. I think he should have been on 흑백 요리사, but I guess he didn't make the cut. I'm kidding. But yeah, it was really good. 계란 볶음밥 was right. Omurice would have been a good guess as well. 그걸 어떻게 맞춰요? said EK님. 힌트가 더 헷갈리게 해요. So my 아재 개그 hint, I thought it could help people out, but also confuse you guys. My bad on that. Neil님 texted in saying, guessing the answer right and saying 지금 먹고 있네요, and sent us a picture of the 계란 볶음밥 and ham 볶음밥, set as Doug님 as well. 조현철님 also getting it right, and Young님 as well. Thank you so much. I love these jokes as well. Yeah, jokes and comments and messages. Thank you all for participating. We have a winner selected, a chosen winner here. We're going to give away 치킨 한 마리 쿠폰 to EK님. Congratulations. 축하드립니다. EK님 on 너튜브. 계란 볶음밥이 아니고 치킨 한 마리 쿠폰. You win that. 샤롯데님, I see that as well. Great fun. Yeah, basic님 as well. 와, 심하다, said 영님. 오늘 조금 어려웠나요? 오늘은 역대급으로 힘듦이라고 보내주셨습니다. 조금 too much였죠? Maybe we'll bring down a notch. Yeah, I saw some people saying David 오늘 인심 퀴즈 틀려가지고 너무 어렵게 하는 거 아니냐고요. That was during when Hongdangdang was here in the studio. But anyway, we do have to move on to our next segment. We have a special guest in the studio. We can't keep her waiting any longer. We're gonna go right into our next segment, My Home, My Busan.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
It is time for My Home, My Busan, where we have people all over the world working and living in this bustling city of Busan. Every Friday, we're joined with a special guest from another country who'll be sharing their stories and journey in Busan, learning the Korean language and the culture. And in the studio, we have that special guest. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
네, 자기소개 간략하게 부탁드립니다.
네, 저는 부산대 경영학과에 공부하고 있는 미얀마에서 온 찬이라고 합니다.
찬씨,
네,
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
지금 부산대학교에서 공부 중이시고
네.
경영대학.
네,
오케이.
맞습니다.
와, 경영학. That's hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy. 혹시 왜 경영학을 고르셨나요?
저는 미얀마에서 경영학과 2학년까지 다니고 있었는데 네, 갑자기 쿠데타 때문에 대학교를 계속 못 가서 네, 여기
그렇구나.
네.
그래서 약간 힘든 디시전으로
네.
한국에 유학으로 오게 되신 거군요.
네, 맞습니다.
오케이. Well, welcome to Korea. 한국에 오신 거 환영합니다.
Thank you.
And you chose Busan. 혹시 부산을 고르게 된 이유도 혹시 있을까요?
I like in Myanmar I watch a lot of K-dramas, and in K-dramas they like in Busan, people have really cute and kind of 신기한 사투리가 좀 있어가지고 부산에 대한 관심이 어렸을 때부터 조금 있었어요. And also my seniors are studying here in Busan University, and they recommend me to come study in PNU. That's why I specifically chose PNU to study abroad.
그러면 지금 미얀마의 커뮤니티가 부산에 조금 자리를 잡았다고 하시는
네.
말씀이죠?
네.
그래서 부산에 있는 미얀마, I guess your community.
Yeah.
Myanmar people in Busan recommended you to come to Busan.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cool. 그러면 한국어 공부는 어느 정도 하셨나요?
저 한국어 공부는 2020년에 네, 공부를 시작했고
2020년이요?
네, 맞습니다. 이제는 4년 정도 됐습니다.
오, 엄청 유창하십니다. You're really fluent.
Oh, thank you.
We've had people texting in. Welcome. Chan-nim said Benny-nim, Po-nim, 최은정님, EK-nim. They're all saying welcome to you. EK-nim said 목소리 왜 이렇게 이쁘죠?
진짜. 감사합니다.
네. And then Po-nim said 영어할 때 목소리 너무 좋아요. Yeah, so you have very good voice, very
Thank
good
you.
tone. 지금 그리고 한국어는 2020년 때부터 공부를 하셨다고
맞습니다.
했는데 what got you interested in Korean? 뭐 어떻게 관심을 가지게 됐나요?
That's an interesting part. I used to be a very huge fan of EXO. I still love them.
엑소.
예, 엑소 노래 너무 많이 좋아해가지고.
네.
And I want to know the exact meaning of EXO songs. I want to understand it. I want to sing it in exact pronunciation. Yeah, that led me to study Korean.
오, 그러면 요즘 엑소 노래 들으시면은 같이 따라 부르고 하시나요?
네, 당연하죠.
좋네요. So you must like going to 노래방 too
Yeah.
with your friends.
Yeah, of course.
Nice. What's your go-to song that you would sing?
Definitely 이래롱 by EXO.
Okay.
Yeah.
일에롱?
Grow in
Grow.
in
Okay.
English.
Okay.
Yeah, I 너무
으르릉.
으르릉.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
we can even play that later. But yeah, cool. Okay. That's really nice. You have this one hobby of yours and happens to be listening to K-pop, and because you wanted to know what they're saying,
Yeah.
you wanted to learn enough to be able to pronounce the words that they were saying. That's really
Yeah.
cool. How is K-pop, K-culture like in Myanmar?
K-culture is very popular in Myanmar. 미얀마 사람들이 그 K 드라마도 많이 보고 K-pop 노래도 엄청 많이 좋아하세요. And also K-dramas are very popular, and a lot of K-pop fan base. In Myanmar, in BTS, Blackpink, EXO, there are like lots of fans in Myanmar. So I might say it's very popular.
그렇죠.
Yeah, K-culture is very popular.
왠지 근데 K-pop 하면은 BTS도 이제 한류에 엄청난 큰 영향력을 줬기 때문에 I thought you would have said BTS, but you said EXO. Was there a particular reason? You just were exposed to EXO first, or?
When I was a teenager, EXO was one of the most popular groups at that time. So I love BTS too. Yeah. I love
Cool. Okay, so you've learned the Korean language, and then you eventually came to Korea. 한국에 이제 오시게 됐는데요. What was hard for you when it comes to speaking the Korean language?
발음이 제일 어려웠습니다.
한국어에서는 발음이 어려웠다고요?
And the way we speak Myanmar and the way we speak Korean is totally different. When we speak Myanmar, we emphasize on the sound of consonants. But in Korea, we have to be careful when we speaking, especially the vowel sounds. For example, when we say 마음, it means mind, right? But when we say 마을, the meaning is
village,
different.
right.
Yeah. But in Myanmar, we don't really have to careful about the vowel sound. We emphasize more on the consonants. So 발음이 제일 어려웠습니다. 저는.
발음 구분하는 게 진짜 어려울 수도 있겠네요. How about 존댓말? 저는 이제 존댓말이라는 개념이 그러니까 존댓말이라는 개념이 웨스턴 컬처에는 흔히 없잖아요. 그래서 궁금했는데 혹시 미얀마에는 존댓말 개념 같은 게 있을까요?
네, 있어요. 한국 한국어랑 너무 비슷해요. Like according to the people we are speaking to, we choose the word, we choose the sentence structure, and we choose how to speak to them, right? But in English, we don't really have to like very cautious about it. But in Myanmar and in Korea, we have to be very careful in choosing words, you know, about the sentence structure according to the status we are talking, like status of the people we are talking to. I think that's one of the similarities of Korean and Myanmar.
Okay, so that in that perspective,
Yeah.
it's not too difficult.
Yeah.
And you kind of already were used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Let's also talk more about culture. What did you find very different between the two countries, Myanmar and Busan?
When it comes to dining culture, in Korea, Korean people mostly use chopsticks and spoon when we are eating meals, right? Chopstick for rice, soup, spoon for the soup. But in Myanmar, we only use spoons. When we are eating meals. Of course, we use chopstick when we are eating noodles, but normally we use spoons. And Korea, we usually put chopsticks and spoons beside the rice bowl, right? But in Myanmar, we don't normally do that. If you put your spoon like next to your rice plate, they might think you're kind of like strange.
Really?
Yeah.
숟가락을 밥그릇 옆에 놓으면은 조금
Yeah, we don't normally do that.
그렇게 하지 않는다고 합니다. 미얀마에서. So where do you put the spoon?
We just put it in the plate.
Oh, inside.
Yeah, inside the plate.
Okay. I guess you would just take it out and put it next to you when you're done?
No, we just put it in the plate.
And just leave it there.
Yeah.
그러면 when it's served with the spoon inside the bowl?
Yeah, normally.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's very different.
Yeah.
참 많이 다르네요. 그 식사 문화에서는.
네.
Oh, something new I learned today. So I guess if I ever go to Myanmar, if I ever have meal with Myanmar friends, I
you
would
just
have
put your
the spoon inside the
Yeah.
bowl or on the dish. Nice. Good to know. What's your favorite place in Busan?
Obviously Gwangalli.
Gwangalli?
Yeah, among all the beaches, I love Gwangalli the most. Yeah, I can see the bridge and I can relax. I can feel the nature. Like that's my personal opinion, but compared to Haeundae, I prefer Gwangalli because Haeundae has a lot of people. There are like a lot of people in Haeundae, I guess. So I normally go to Gwangalli if I wanna like relax and just have a very nice walk.
That's good. Gwangalli is one of the most popular beaches here in Busan for sure. 미얀마에서도 당연히 멋진 곳도 많을 것 같은데요. Please tell me about Myanmar and some beautiful spots that people can check out one day.
Myanmar is a very, very beautiful country, I might say. We have mountains, we have beaches, we literally have everything. And also the food is very delicious and at the same time very cheap. So if you're considering traveling to, a country in Southeast Asia, I recommend Myanmar. Of course, after all the political situations get it better.
Sure,
Yes.
We really pray and hope that it will soon.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So that everything can be normalized back to normal. I'm sure you miss going back. You miss your home. You miss your home country. Do you have any comfort food that you want to eat or you try to make here to eat?
Yeah, I always eat 돼지국밥. When I miss my hometown, when my Korean friends they ask me, Chen, what's your favorite dish? And when I answer 돼지국밥, and they're like, you're already Korean. Yeah, I love 돼지국밥 because I can eat rice and noodles and kimchi, and also the soup at the same time in one plate, and that's fascinating for me.
Wow.
Yeah, and we have similar dish in Myanmar too.
Okay.
So 돼지국밥 is my favorite dish.
What's a similar dish in Myanmar? What's it called there?
We have in English I think is pork curry. Yeah, it's kind of like similar to 돼지국밥. Yeah.
Pork curry.
Pork curry. We
근데
eat it
카레
네,
종류예요?
카레. 네.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. I actually love 돼지국밥 and thinking about it makes me hungry right now. 지금 또 친구들이나 가족의 이게 고향에 계신 가족분들도 보고 계실 수도 있으니까 say something to your family or friends who might be watching you right now.
English.
You can say it in whichever language you're more comfortable in.
To my family, I just want to say I'm studying very hard, and I have good friends now here, and I'm also studying very hard. So don't worry about me, and I hope we can meet in a very near future, and stay safe.
Awesome. I hope you guys can reunite. You and your family and your friends from Myanmar as well in the very near future as well. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck, and also in your studies as well. You're still a student here, and hopefully everything can work out in the future too.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Thank you, Chan.
Thank you.
All right, that was Chan with us from Myanmar. Yeah, I mean, we've had guests from Myanmar as well. We're learning a lot every time a guest comes in to know more about their culture, about some of the differences as well as similarities. So very interesting segment. I love it. Pork curry. EK님 saying 커리에 국물이 있는 건가요? Oh, I think so too. I'm interested. I'm curious to see. I'm going to have to look this up online. We're going to have to wrap up today's show. Thank you all for tuning in. The last song for today is Time Is Running Out by Muse. Thank you all for tuning in. See you later, alligator.
The friction